Niji nerds affectionately. That's the thing though, Niji nerds, I don't see that as an insult anyway. It's the same as the Japanese word otaku. Like, I don't see any insult when it comes to otaku. It's just like things that people add onto it, things that people feel about the word itself. Whereas really, otaku just means someone who's super into something. You could be a train otaku, you could be an anime otaku, you could be anything. You could be a nerd about anything. All that means is you're passionate about something, you genuinely care about something, you put your all into learning about it. That's a good thing. The more passionate you are about something, the more interesting you are when you actually talk about it. Otherwise, you just sit there like a history professor like, yeah, I know everything about the Legend of Zelda. You want to know about the timeline? It starts with Skyward Sword and the goddess Aaliyah, who eventually split into 3 gods. It's boring, isn't it? You don't want to hear that. You want to hear someone say like, oh, you want to hear about the Legend of Zelda timeline? Let's fucking go. There was this goddess Aaliyah. She had a chosen hero, but the chosen hero died. And she had to split into 3 goddesses. And then there was this thing called Demise, the ultimate evil. Anyway, we're not going to actually talk about that. But yeah, just anything that people are actually passionate about. That's when you actually enjoy listening to them. Whereas if somebody's just explaining something to you and just like... Especially those people who think they're passionate about things, but then they're all like I was like 10, 15 years ago. Like, we got into this conversation a little bit, and I think I worded myself a bit wrong when I was talking about like Japanese voice actors and English voice actors. But I used to be like super defensive about like listening to the Japanese dub of stuff. And it wasn't because like the English dub was necessarily bad, but it was like, we got to eventually a conversation where it was like, I think I was defensive about it because everybody would call me a nerd for liking things like that. And so you kind of want to defend your own pastimes. And so you're like, well, you're not a real fan unless you watch the Japanese dub. You think you like anime? Sorry, choked on myself a little bit there. You think you like anime, but no, you only like the little stuff that you get on Toonami. You have to watch all of the stuff that you can online. You have to see the true gritty stuff. You have to have watched like Macross Frontier and Evangelion, Techno Lies, all of that kind of shit. Elitism can be pretentious. Yeah, I was definitely pretentious as a kid. And that's the thing. I think it was a self-defense thing. It was like, you got bullied at one point for liking those kinds of things. And so you make it into a bit of your personality, even though you shouldn't. And that's why I never do that kind of shit nowadays. Like, I don't go out of my way to be like, yeah, I'm an anime fan. That describes me. Yeah, I'm a literature nerd. That describes me. Yeah, I'm bisexual. That describes me. Like, I hate that. Take me for all that I am. I am passionate about a lot of things. I like a lot of shit, and I'm not particularly well-versed in any of it. I am kind of versed in a ton of shit, but I am not well-versed in really anything, and you just need to accept that that's what a person is. You can't be like, oh, this is... Like, even when it comes to streaming, there are people that want to put you on a peg and be like, oh, this person just plays horror games, and they do that well. This person plays JRPGs, and they do that well. But really, if you enjoy the streamer, you should be able to enjoy them watching or playing anything. And yeah, even if you do have strengths and weaknesses, like, that's completely understandable. But if you can't enjoy a streamer doing just about anything that they enjoy, then why watch them? Kind of thing. Jack of all trades. Jack of all trades, master of none. Exactly. Oh god, they're huge now. Get out of here. Get out. No, no, there's too many. God, go down. Okay, we're safe. Anyway.